Hey guys, it's me Daniel Lee. Please subscribe to my video. Today's topic, um, particular, particularly writing in a journal. Now, when you write in a journal, you can't let out everything that you say in the journal. But when you're writing, you have these thoughts of feelings. Whether you're angry, or if you're sad or happy or mad or obnoxious, or if you have anxiety, or if you have any kind of mental disease, any kind. It could be a heart disease, diabetes, kidney failure, um, lung cancer, or any kind of health problems. Um, Sometimes that all can take a toll onto your life. How you depend or choose to live it. If you want to live life, sometimes you just gotta learn to give back. Whether you're in prison, or whether you're on the outs, or whether in jail, or if you're in a mental institution. Just start writing. It's like that movie Freedom Writers. That Freedom Writers movie was with Hilary Swank, and she played a teacher, a Freedom Writers teacher. They were talking about all kinds of stuff, including Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all of them. They were talking about between a 90 to 100%, but it was based on writing and thinking inside the mind and listening. Yes, sometimes you have to put that listening ear inside of your mind, observe what's going on. And if you don't observe what's going on, then obviously you'll be like a man walking or even drowning in the bottom of the sea that does not listen. You probably must be dead. Or because listening in life, everybody gotta listen to somebody. I mean, whether it's God or whether it's the devil or whether it's your parents or your brother or sister or two, or maybe your cousins or nephews, or maybe a friend. Sometimes, to tell you the truth, there's like family issues and probably friend issues or relationship girlfriend issues. Um, there's like a lot of issues, and sometimes we gotta do the best that we can to make it out in life. Whether you're hurting or if you're not hurting, you got to pull it together. You gotta make that. You gotta make that change. It's like Michael Jackson was saying, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Something like that. Michael Jackson, like he quoted, the man in the mirror is you. The man in the mirror is you. The man in the mirror is me. Right now, I'm talking to you two. And I'm saying to myself that Start over. Start over a brand new life. A brand new leaf. Change what you do. Change the way you think. It's like Tupac was saying, change the way you eat. Change the way you dress. Change everything. Change. Sometimes, tell you the truth, it's very hard to change. Like me, for example. I got some issues too. I'm not perfect. But I try to, but I'm trying real hard to try to make the best in the world. And coming up as a person, rather as a 15-year-old or maybe 27, something like that. Because we have these issues as a person, also as an individual, that we have these beliefs. We have a spiritual belief, or if we have any kind of belief. Now, there's Muslims, there's Jews, there's Christians, there's Catholics, and there's Buddhists, and there's Hmong, and there's all sorts of religions out there in the world. But religion, just try, keep praying, keep wishing. But also, sometimes wishing ain't that good either. So, I mean, wishing feels pretty good. It's like when you have something, it's like you have something and you're really excited, and then all of a sudden you find out that you didn't make the pros. It's like when you're in a basketball game and you're like 6 feet tall, or maybe 6'11", or 7, like Shaquille O'Neal, the Shaq. Um, well, you're like wondering, wow, I'm trying to make the pros. Yeah, I gotta keep on trying and trying and trying. And then all of a sudden, the coach says, "I'm sorry, you didn't make the pros, and you didn't make the team because there's one thing that you have lacked. You have lacked the discipline or the spirit inside of you, because that inner spirit inside of you is talking to you. The inner spirit is saying, do it. Do it. You can win. But also, with winning comes losing. It's like you win this, but lose that. And then you find something that you want to get into. Yeah. And then all of a sudden you find out that the people around you, sometimes they might be disappointed, or they might be happy or sad or angry or obnoxious. And when you when you do such things to try to please others, sometimes you wonder inside your heart, inside your mind, that the other person is going to criticize you. Why are you doing this for this other person? Well, the reason why, or this, or that, something like that. Um, you're like wondering. It's like you look inside a mirror, or even reach inside cookie jar. You're trying to reach that goal, but there's something that's holding you back. Maybe because of the family issue. Maybe because your girlfriend died. Or maybe because your dad abandoned you. Or maybe because your mom died and she went to the funeral. It's like, well, I gotta say, I'm not gonna put out, I ain't gonna put out nobody's name or information, but um, I gotta say, to tell you the truth, one of my friends died, and a long time ago. Actually, the person died in 2013, Tuesday, April 9th, and I was deeply saddened about that. It kind of hurt me so bad inside that I could not even think or even smell the roses or maybe smell the coffee. It was like it's like a coffee. It's like coffee. It's like it steams up when you boil. First of all, you put the water inside the coffee pot, and then you put the grounds of the coffee in, and then you turn the button on. And when you turn on the coffee and then let it slide, keep letting it drip, 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 drippity drip. Um, it's like it's like it's like it's like you're putting after that. It's like you pour it inside of a cup. You pour the coffee inside the cup, and after that, it's steam. It's like burning hot, and when it's like burning hot, it's like wow. You touch the coffee. Ouch! Burning hot. Burning. Like the flame of the fire that rises and rises. It's like you gotta keep that fire. You gotta keep that fire from exploding. Because when you have that kind of fire inside of you, that's not good. It's like Bruce Lee was saying, be shapeless, formless like water. And to not think, but to feel. Feel that emotional content, but not anger. Try again. Or it's just like a finger pointing its way to the moon. But don't concentrate on the finger, or you will miss all the heavenly glory. Do not, when you bow, do not take your eyes on the opponent. Even when you bow. Okay, guys, that's all I gotta say today. That's it.